To perform the verification of Thevenin theorem. So in Thevenin theorem, we have taken the circuit for this Thevenin theorem verification. So we have taken a 6-volt supply, one resistance of 1000 ohm, another resistance for 1000, and we have to calculate the Thevenin voltage or RTH across this resistance. This is the load resistance. So we have to calculate the IL through this resistance. Okay, so now we have to how we can calculate the value of RTH. So for calculation of RTH, we need to short circuit the voltage source, and we have to open the load resistance across which we need to calculate RTH. Okay, so we have short circuited the voltage source. So V1 and V2 has been short circuited, and this is RL is open circuited. Okay, so now we can see that R1 and R2 are in parallel connection. So we have the formula for parallel connection is R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. So here R1 and R2 both are 1000 ohms. So 1000 into 1000 divided by 1000 plus 1000. So we have the value of RTH to be 500 ohm. Okay, now we will calculate the VTH, that is the Thevenin voltage. So for calculation of Thevenin voltage, we have to open the RL's resistor. So we have the 6 volt voltage source, we have minus 10 volt voltage source, so we can apply KCL. Okay, so we can assume it to be V and this to be 0, 0 and 0. So here we have 6 and here we have minus 10. So B minus 6 by this 1000, and B1 minus of minus 10 is B plus 10 by 1000. So according to KCL, it will be equal to 0. So V minus 6 plus B plus 10 by 1000. So we have 2V plus 4, that is equal to 0. So VTH, that is the Thevenin voltage, equal to minus 4 by 2, that is minus 2 volt. Now we will calculate the Thevenin equivalent resistance. So we will calculate the value of current flowing through the RL load. So we have 2 volt, that is the Thevenin voltage. We have got the value of RTH to be 500 ohm. So we have connected RTH, and we have the value of the load resistance, that is 1000 ohm. So from Ohm's law we can say I equal to V by R. So here VTH divided by RTH plus RL, these are in series. So minus 2 volt divided by RTH, that is 500, and RL is 1000. So minus 2 by 1500, that is we have got the value of IL is minus 1.33 milliampere. So now we will connect the circuit as per this in the trainer kit. Okay, so please come here. Okay, so this is a one voltage source of minus plus 15 volt, and this is another voltage source of minus 15 volt. Okay, so this is, you can say this is one voltage source and this is another voltage source. So from this we have to connect this. So we are connecting this. So from this to this. Now from ground to this ground, and we have grounded. Okay, so we can see that what is the value of V1 and what is the value of V2. So So here we can see that it is minus 5.97, or we can change the terminal. We will have the positive value. So it is approximately 5.97, or we can say approximately 6 as per our circuit arrangement, that is 6 volt. Okay, so it is approximately 6 volt. Now so we have to make it about 10 volt. So we are getting minus 10 volt as per our circuit. Okay. Now we have to connect the other part of the circuit. Okay. So here we have connected the voltage source in the trainer kit. Now we will connect the resistor R1. Okay. So we are connecting the resistor R1. So we have connected the value of R1. Now we are connecting R1 to R2. To this. Okay, so now we have connected R1 just a minute. So we have connected R1 and R2 here. Okay, so from positive of the voltage source to one of the terminal of resistor 1. so from positive to one of the terminal of resistor 1, other terminal of the resistor should go to R2, the other terminal of the resistor is going to R2, and from other terminal of the R2 should go to the negative terminal of the voltage. So it is coming to negative. Okay, and from negative it should go to ground. So we have grounded it. Now we have to connect RL. Okay, so we need to connect RL. So we need to connect R1. So we have option, I should connect to R1 or I can connect to R2. So we have connected to R2. Now we can connect the other terminal of the R2 to one of the ground. So I can connect. So this is our circuit arrangement for as per our theoretical circuit diagram. So we have connected the same circuit arrangement in the trainer kit. Now we are moving to, so now the same circuit has been drawn here. So for calculation of IL, so for calculation of IL, I need to connect an ammeter between the RL and the ground. So here we are using just so I need to connect this R1 to the one of the terminal of the ammeter, or you can say multimeter, and the other terminal of the ammeter should be grounded. So other terminal of the ammeter, or you can say the multimeter, has been grounded. Okay, so what is the value we are getting? 1.34 or 1.35, and what we have got from our theoretical calculation is minus 1.33 milliampere, and the same it is coming minus 1.35 and this milliampere. So it is verified. Now we need to calculate the value of VTH. So for calculation of VTH, I need to open this register. Okay, now I have to measure the voltage across the terminal and ground. So it is coming 1.99, or when we will change the terminal, we will be having the negative voltage. Okay, so we are getting minus 1.99, and from the theoretical calculation we have got minus 2 volt. So here we can say that we have verified the Thevenin theorem. So from theoretical value, the VTH was minus 2 milliampere, and from the practical or from the kit we have got minus 1.99 volt, and from the theoretical calculation of IL we have got minus 1.33 milliampere, and from the kit we have got minus 1.35 milliampere. So we can say the Thevenin theorem has been verified. Thank you.